The Honorable Koung Lawrence, Senate Pro Tempore, Liberian Senate. My own wife, Senator Dan Koung, the elders Sonimba, the bereaved family, citizens of Sonimba, the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Daupome, kwa bua, mamia, kavumoe. Mr. President, I want to start by saying thank you. Thanks for being here today. Your being here today, Mr. President, shows how much you respected Senator Johnson. I want to say thank you. Senator Nimla, I want to say thank you. When you were speaking and got to the part that said, why you can't forgive Senator Johnson, I thought you were going to wake up. Then I remember Senator Johnson was dead. Because he would never accept that he was guilty. He was never guilty. And because you are never guilty, he signed a war crime code because he wanted to go to court and tell the people of this country that he defended this country and his people. And so he was never guilty. Senator, you are dead. But we are here. And I know if you are living, you will wake up to respond immediately because that's the guy you were. But you left your children here. And that's why we'll say it for you because you can't speak now. You are not guilty. You are never guilty. There will be no court in this country or internationally that found you guilty. That's why we celebrate you as our hero. Maybe apart from the death of the late William V.S. Tubman, if it ever came close, there's no former leader who have died that received the kind of support and crowd and honor that this hero of Nimba is receiving. If you were opportune to follow us across this country, if you enter in Ganta the day we enter, you will know that a tree has fallen. You will know that a hero has gone to rest. If you went to Sanikwale, you went to Kample, you went to Ban, Saclepie, the people of Tabata are even blaming me why we didn't take Senator Johnson to Tabata. The people of Yahweh Menstro. And so Senator was never guilty. He's a hero, and that's why we'll bury him as a hero. To the Christian community, we want to say thank you. Senator Johnson was a clergyman, a member of your community, and you play your part. From the day he fell to today, you have been out. Thank you. Senator, I remember you said to me, Jerry, the day I die, my work will not be a small one. There will be people there who will be happy that I'm dead. There will be people who will be crying that I'm dead. There will be mixed views. Senator, I saw it today. People who said they will never speak to you and myself till they die. They are here. They were here. Senator, you are truly a prophet. You saw everything beyond your death. Thank you for the man you were. To our traditional people, we want to say thank you for the respect you gave to our senator. Thank you. You've been out. Some of you are not even taking bath for a week because you are in your traditional attire. Thank you. Thank you. To the government of Liberia, we want to say thank you. Mr. President, thank you for your personal contribution. If it weren't for your personal contribution today, the honor we gave our leader, maybe we wouldn't have done it the way we did it. To the government, I want to say thank you for your contribution. The Liberian Senate Pro Tem, and the entire Senate, I want to say thank you. You pay for the funeral home, and you pay for the lying state at the Capitol. Thank you. Mr. President, the Nima people are left in your hands. Mr. President, sometime April 7, 2023, the people of Lofa County, the elders of Lofa, gather in Bong County to ask the Bong County people, being their nephew, you being a kissing man from Lofa County, the Peda people are your nephews. The elders of Lofa asked the elders of Bong County that your uncle was running for president and they needed the people of Bong County support. The elder of Lofa gave a cola and a white chicken to the people of Bong County. I wasn't there, Mr. President. You were there, but I heard of it. Mr. President, I'm told the people of Bong County received the chicken and the cola on April 7, 2023, and said they will support you. But they did not speak to their neighbors, the people of Nimba. And so the Bong County people sent for the elders of Nimba. The elders of Nimba gathered in Bong County. I'm told, Mr. President, it was between 12 to 2 a.m. in the morning. And the Bong County elder asked the elders of Nimba that our uncle was running and we want Nimba support. And the elder of Nimba said, your uncle is our uncle too. We will support him. But we want him to look among our children and take one of them to be toting his bag behind him while he's going to the mansion. Senator Johnson was sitting on his porch in Monrovia, coordinating and giving direction to the Nima people. Fortunately, Mr. President, I happen to be that child who the Nima people gave you to tow your bag. Mr. President, I don't share a vice president relationship with you. I share a father and son relationship with you. Because the Nima elder told me, you are not going as a vice president, you are going to tote your father's bag. And I know him. That's why I behave the way I behave. Mr. President, our father is gone. The man who coordinated and who was speaking to the elders of Nima on that fateful April 7th night is lying in this casket before us. The Nima people are left with no father today. But he showed you that we should follow you and we are behind you. You are our father, Mr. President. The Nima people will knock your door every day because they got no other door to knock. The door they used to knock before to cause press conference, whether they were calling from Grand Crew, from River Sets, whether they were calling from Grand Jida or Bapolu, that maybe the people are putting traditional dancers out and they were chasing them. The man they used to call was saying that Johnson is no more here. Mr. President, that call is being diverted to you. We will call you because he showed us to you before he left. The young people of Nimba, let us work together. We need to stop some of the Amanda. You cannot always be Amanda beyond people. They man will die, yeah. Every day man die, they bury their man, yeah. I'm a young man like yourself. Thank God we are having this funeral in Gompa City, and everybody here know me. from selling tablets in Secretary Bank Market, from doing ballon, whether it was Kinju or Ray or crossing the border 2 o'clock in the morning to Guinea or Cote d'Ivoire. Whether it was selling in the market, the story cannot end. Whether it was taxi driver who had to wake up 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock every morning to go to Monrovia and make sure you make a trip back. We went through there. We are here today. Stop somebody Amanda because people give you $10. Start focusing on how you can get up from that Amanda and do something for yourself. Let us hold together as young people. I'm evidence of Senator Johnson lying here today. If I continue, I wouldn't end. Like I said at the Capitol, and people here are witness. Mr. President, you weren't there, so I'll say it to you. Sitting in my store selling one morning, some friends came around and asked me to be representative in 2010. When I told my father and mother, my mother said I shouldn't accept it because at the Capitol people can die there. My father said, if your friend entrusts you, go for it. Mr. President, is clear. My father came from Sino. I haven't been to my father's home before. My father came here in the 60s and born us here. We have 7 children. I was born here, reared here. My mother is a down woman. I know no other country beside Nimba. I have a village in Nimba. Go to Kaipri and go to Duobo. That's my village. Mr. President, when I got the elections, knowing politics the way it is, other people on the other side of the divide said, this is our sister's son. He can be represented here. I need a father figure who will speak. Senator Johnson stepped in a gap and said, he's my son. Nobody questioned his paternity. This is my sister's son. He was born here. He's a damn man. And I was supporting to be represented. Mr. President, I won that election. 2017, Mr. President, he supported me again. And I won the election. And I thought to exit. Because, Mr. President, I came from a business background. After 6 years in the legislature, knowing where I was before going in and where I was at the time, I started to jealous some of my friends. The likes of Ferry Dekba, the likes of Floyd Toma, that they were doing better than me, so there was no need to be in politics. Let me go back to do business. Mr. President, one morning, Senator Johnson called me again. That get yourself ready to be senator. Mr. President, he announced it. I went to the election and I won. And I became senator. Mr. President, at the end of 2022, around December, Senator Johnson called me in the morning through Melvin Yelu and said, Jerry, get yourself prepared for leadership. I want you to run for the presidency. And I asked him, I said, President for what team, Mr. Senator? And he asked me, are you afraid? I said, I'm not afraid, Senator, but he just said President. He said, President of Liberia. He said, MDR. I'm the leader of MDR. I contested the presidency 2 times in this country. I came both third and fourth. I'm getting older. I want you to go for it. Mr. President, we came to Gumpa here. Senator Johnson cast the white ballot and told the Nimba people that this was your political leader of the MDR. Mr. President, right after that, when I got in Maria, you called me and said, Jerry, I need to see you.